Hey guys, it's Dana. I wanted to say hello and welcome you tonight and just talk to you a little bit about why we chose Young Living. 4 years ago, my husband and I had our second child, a son, and he was born at home in this awesome home birth. And he was really healthy, but a few days later after he was born, we realized and were told that he had Down syndrome. So I went into hyper research mode in effort to find ways to support him and help his brain grow and develop. I found something called the neurodevelopmental approach, and when Parks was 12 weeks old, we met with his therapist that is still his therapist today, and her specialty is the brain health, brain organization. So she gave us on that first visit many exercises to do with him every day to help stimulate his brain, and she asked us to please explore essential oils to support his body and his health and his brain. So she recommended that we use Young Living, and she said she's not talking about like walk down the grocery store aisle and grab a $6 bottle of frankincense, but she's talking about therapeutic, like undiluted, uncut, unadulterated frankincense or essential oils. So that is what we went with. And after about 2 years using Young Living in our home and sharing with friends and just being blown away by the amazing benefits of using the oils, I got to go to the Mona, Utah farm and just see how they like grow the plants and water the plants and harvest the plants and distill, and just getting to smell the oils being distilled. It was just like an amazing time. So we're going to do a few little did you knows before we carry on with our class tonight. Did you know that Young Living is the forerunner, like the longest going essential oil company, over 20 years? Did you know that they have the seed to seal guarantee, which separates us from other companies because we have farms and we carefully choose the soil, carefully choose the seed, carefully choose the water that goes on the plants so that the plants will provide the highest quality oil. Did you know that Young Living's oils are tested both in-house and by third-party companies to assure that you're getting the top quality oil? And if it doesn't meet all of their standards, then Young Living will choose to just go out of stock. Have you ever tried to order something and it was out of stock? Grr! It's kind of annoying, isn't it? But it's such a good reminder that we're dealing with plants and seasons and harvests. And if you can always order any essential oil from a company, like they never go out of stock of anything, it kind of is a good indicator that they're not using real plants, because sometimes plants grow and produce and sometimes they don't, based on the weather, the sun. When you think about farming, you're thinking about Young Living oils. Did you know that we have farms that are in France and Oman and Ecuador, Peru, Canada, and they have a very open door policy? Like, we as members can go toward the facility, see the farm, meet the staff. I mean, hearing the farmer talk at the St. Mary's farm was amazing. Like, he loved his job. He was very passionate about making sure that his plants were meeting the standards that Young Living requires. So just know that if you're using Young Living oil, like, don't take that little bottle for granted. Like, it is what it says it is, and it is the purest tested oil that you can get by that name. So we carried on in our journey and learned more about toxins and chemicals around our home. And so having Parks also, it gave us oils, and then it also made us realize, he was super sensitive. So I had to change out laundry detergent, and I had to stop using dryer sheets, and all these things that I just took for granted as what you do. It was only after Parks that we started really thinking of, why do we use that, and where does that smell come from? That doesn't smell very good, actually. Hey, Piper. Anyway, okay, I'll be right there. So just know that we are inundated with chemicals, toxic chemicals, everywhere you turn. And essential oils is a great way to support your body and try to balance back out what this harsh world does to our bodies. So enjoy the class, and I look forward to learning with you.